Thank you, Perella. This morning, upstate health leaders are pushing for people to get vaccinated against COVID. Now, some hospitals could be on track to see more COVID patients than they did during the height of the pandemic.
Our Daniel Robinson is joining us live now from Prisma Health with what the hospital system is seeing right now. Daniel.
Yeah, Destiny. Now, Prisma Health said that the highest number of COVID-19 patients that they saw at one time was actually last January with 546 people. That number is only 46 more than what they reported on Friday. Out of the 500 patients that they reported with COVID-19 last week, they say that 453 of them had not been vaccinated against the virus. So far, Prisma Health, though, has not released any new numbers this week because of the holiday weekend. However, there is concern that those cases could rise after large gatherings over the Labor Day holiday. Now, DHEC data from Friday does show that Greenville County had 77% of its hospital beds occupied. In Anderson County, that was at 89%, and in Spartanburg County, that was nearly 99%. Now, many hospital systems have either cut off or restricted families visiting their loved ones in the hospital because of the pandemic. For now, live in Greenville, Daniel Robinson, WYFF News 4.
All right, Daniel, thank you. And starting today in Oconee County, students who do not wear masks on school buses will be disciplined.
This comes after the State Department of Education recently decided to enforce a mask order for school buses. The district says students who refuse to wear a mask will get a warning. The second time they refuse, parents will be notified. The third time they refuse, students will be suspended from the bus for 1 day. And starting today in South Carolina, the DMV will be giving modified skills tests. Regular license applicants will be in the car alone, and the examiner will watch from the outside. Recently, the DMV also made the decision to require appointments for all skills tests for regular license applicants.
Right now, an update on a deadly shooting in Greenville County. The coroner says 24-year-old Elijah McDuffie was shot and killed at Club Cream on Congaree Road just after 1:30 Monday morning. If you have any information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 23-CRIME.
Now to Spartanburg, where police are investigating after a homeowner shot and killed a man on his property. It happened on Farley Avenue just before 10 o'clock on Sunday night. Witnesses told police the homeowners asked the man to leave several times, but he refused. Witnesses say the homeowner shot the man in the chest as he was approaching the door of the home. The man who died has not been identified. As of right now, no charges have been filed against the homeowner.
In Oconee County, officials are investigating a deadly boating collision on Lake Keowee.
SCDNR says a speedboat and a pontoon boat collided Sunday night. 4 people were on the speedboat at the time, 7 people on the pontoon. The collision happened near Falls Creek Landing. SCDNR says no charges have been filed. The coroner says 26-year-old Paige Morrow of Kansas City, Missouri died. She was on the pontoon boat and was in Pickens County visiting her family.
She was a counselor at Briarcliff Elementary in Kansas City, Missouri. The principal says, quote, Paige was an incredible counselor, leader, and mentor who made all of her students feel welcome and loved. You can read the full statement on WYFF4.com or our mobile app.
And this morning, we're learning more about how a man died in Anderson County. The coroner says 48-year-old Todd Craven of Piedmont died from traumatic injuries, but the coroner did not give exact cause or details there. Now, deputies responded to Irby Road right around 9 o'clock on Sunday night. We're going to keep you updated as we learn more about that investigation.
Well, today there will be an autopsy for a man who died while hunting. The Abbeville County coroner tells us that 70-year-old Robert Morgan was found dead by a member of his hunting club. Officials believe he fell while preparing his deer stand Saturday afternoon in a remote area off of Highway 71 and Circle B Drive. The coroner does not suspect foul play.
And right now, the U.S. Attorney General is pledging to protect abortion clinics in Texas.
Attorney General Merrick Garland says the Justice Department is looking into all options to challenge Texas's new abortion law. It bans abortions once a fetal heartbeat is detected. That's usually at about 6 weeks into the pregnancy. Opponents argue that's sometimes before many women even realize they're pregnant.
Now to Florida, where a judge denied bond for a man accused of shooting and killing 4 people, including a 3-month-old baby. An 11-year-old girl was also hurt in the shooting at a home east of Tampa on Sunday night. Investigators say that they have found no relation between Brian Riley and those victims. Riley has no criminal history, but authorities say he does have mental issues. He served in Iraq and in Afghanistan for the U.S. Marine Corps before he was honorably discharged.
Well, happening this week in Charlottesville, Virginia, a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee is coming down. It's been more than a year since the governor of Virginia ordered the removal. Crews will begin the process today by installing protective fencing on the streets. Tomorrow, the 12-ton statue will be taken apart and transported to a state-owned facility. The 40-foot granite pedestal will remain for now until its future is determined by the city.
And this morning, many are mourning the loss of Michael K. Williams. A family member found him dead in his New York apartment on Monday. The actor is well known for his role as Omar in the HBO hit series The Wire. He was also in the Oscar-winning film 12 Years a Slave. Officials did find drug paraphernalia in the apartment, but they did not have an exact cause of death. He was 54 years old.
Today, ahead of the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks, the organization Reefs Across America is encouraging everyone to join them for a national flag waving.
They'll have a Facebook Live event this morning at 8:30. Bob Jones University is also displaying American flags for the tragic anniversary, and this will be today, Tuesday through Friday, and next Monday and Tuesday as well. The public is invited to come view a piece of steel girder from the North Tower of the World Trade Center.